Okay? So now I've got, what I just found here was my first speed, V1. But the idea here is that has to equal V2. So I found V2 as well. So since those are related, I've got, since V1 equals V2, now I've got the linear speed of this circle as well. And from that, I can use this relationship to find W2. So V1 equals R1 times omega 1. Well, then what is omega 2? Omega 2 has to equal R2. Oops, sorry. I can start off with the same relationship here. V2 equals R2 over omega 2. And now I just solve this thing for omega 2. So I divide by R2, divide by R2. And I've got omega 2 is my V2 over R2. So that's really nice. Now I can figure out what I was asked. Okay, so it's just going to be my angular velocity is equal to my linear velocity divided by my radius, that second gear. But what did we say? We said that linear, this is that thing that differentiates this from Calvin's example. Here the linear velocities are the same, not the angular velocity. Okay, so now a V2 is going to be the same. It's going to be that 375 pi over 18 centimeters per second. Okay. So 375 pi centimeters per 18. Oops. Yeah, I'll go ahead and write it there. Now we're taking that and we're dividing it by this radius. We're dividing that by 8 centimeters. So again, just a little work with fractions. This is 375 pi centimeters divided by 18 times 8 centimeters times seconds. Okay, and my centimeters cancel. And I've got 375 pi over, I'm not sure what 18 times 8 is, but I've got this handy calculator. 8 times 10 is 80, 8 times 80 is 64, 80 plus 64 is, I don't know, 144 seconds. So there is my second angular speed, 375 pi over 144 seconds. And we could try to simplify this. I don't think that simplifies. Let's see. 375 divided by 144. Oh, that does simplify just a little bit. So I get 125 over 48 pi radians per second, or just 125 over 48 pi per second. There we go. If we wanted to find that approximation, I'd multiply it by my pi. I get, this is approximately 8.18 radians per second. And that time I actually wrote the radians. I didn't write it here, but there we go. Radians are that great unit we can leave or add in as we want. Whatever's the most confusing, right? That's what it always seems like as a student. So there we go.